Earlier tonight, News Channel 7 told you what Florida's Department of Education has to say about the new Florida standards being taught in classrooms across the state. News Channel 7's Carly Hilliard joins us tonight with part 2 of our special report. And Carly, how students perform on the Florida Standard Assessment affects a lot more than just the test scores.
That's right, Nisa. For the first time last year, districts across the state calculated Florida teachers' raises and bonuses not by how long they'd been teaching, but based on their students' standardized test scores. This year, more than 98% of Bay County teachers did qualify for some kind of bonus, but this year some say they're nervous about basing a raise on an exam that they've never seen.
Don't tell them exact numbers. Tell them what you can do to solve it.
Helping your kids with their homework is becoming tougher.
It's not just 3 plus 3 equals 6. It's, well, 3 plus 3 equals 6, but 3 plus 4, which is a doubles plus 1, and doubles minus 1. I mean, it's a lot.
A lot of changes over a short amount of time. The new curriculum, the new standards are very rigorous. They are asking students to synthesize and think on a level in which, not that we've not been expecting it in the classroom, but we're testing it in a different way.
At one time, kindergarten could be kindergarten, first grade could be first grade.
The new Florida standards, the state's take on the Common Core, pushes students to think critically and back up their reasoning.
Common Core kind of confuses me a bit, but I think the reason they do that is to give other kids a perspective on how to do it a different way if they don't understand.
It's a challenge many students and teachers say they're up for, partially because they have to be.
The state of Florida and the governor has been very clear that they're behind merit-based pay.
Our raises and our bonuses they're based on how our students perform. It can be scary.
Part of it is being tied to how those students do on that test. So now not only is there pressure on the students, but now there's added pressures on those educators themselves.
First and second graders like those in Register's class take a different standardized test called the SAT-10, but it still determines teacher bonuses and it gets them ready for third grade FSAs that determine pass or fail.
You have students who are coming in who are reading, and you have students who are coming in with very little knowledge of reading, and then you're expecting them to analyze text. Math is the same way. They're learning how to add and subtract, and they're barely counting on their fingers.
8 plus 5 is 13.
Yet we're expecting them to do these complex tasks, but we have to do so in order to prepare them for the upcoming assessments.
And students are working hard to get on the same page.
I was thinking there's an easier way to do that, but I don't know why they're doing it this way.
Even if you're feeling stressed, do the best you can to talk to your students calmly about these assessments. Yes, they're important, but the calmer we feel as adults, the better the students will do.
But there's still time for a little first grade fun. For students of all ages, the learning curve can be steep as the standards change each year. But with all that's riding on these tests, it's sink or swim in today's ever-changing classroom.
I think if I try my best, I'll get it.
Students and parents can go online to prepare for the exams. Just search for the FSA portal on the DOE website. But keep in mind, they are training tests designed to get students comfortable with the testing platform. They're not based on content, and they are not predictors of student scores on the FSA. Nisa?
All right, thank you, Carly. Field testing for select Florida schools will begin the first week of February. The official Florida Standards assessments are set to begin in Bay District schools March 2nd.